say hello to everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying the somewhat wet weather. Actually got rainfall, about almost 6/10 of an inch here back earlier in the week. W7IXA, over.
Oh, real good, Doug. Yeah, well, I think a lot of people got a little bit of rain. We got a little bit more than that. We got about an inch yesterday, and for the last week, we were almost 2 inches here. So we were fortunate with that. We sure did need it. And yeah, well, thanks for checking in, and I've always appreciated it, and good hearing from you. And we'll have you in and out then, okay?
That will be fine. What's your nominal location?
I'm in the Rio Verde foothills. It's basically northeast Scottsdale going out towards Rio Verde out Dynamite Road, if you're familiar with that area.
I am. Okay. I know you told me that before. Now that you said it again, how easy it is to forget. Thank you. But yeah, I know right where you are.
Yeah, real good, Doug. All right. Well, you have a good one, and we'll be talking to you soon.
All right. Take care. W7IXA clear.
KC7 KW.
KW station, go again.
Kilo Charlie 7 Kilo Whiskey KC7 KW.
Okay, Kilo Charlie 7 Kilo Whiskey. Good morning. How you doing?
Hey, real good. It's Andy out here in Tempe. We're not going to be able to stick around for the net, but just definitely wanted to add to your numbers, and hopefully everybody's having a great, reasonable weather. You can go outside. You're not going to kill you yet. So anyway, not a lot here. Just wanted to say hi and do a check-in, kind of like what Doug just did. So pick it up and take it away and have a great net. KC7KW.
All right, Andy. Yeah, I got my antenna a little bit more on you there, but yeah, good to hear from you, and good to hear from you the other day, last week also there. So, well, fine. So everything's going there okay at your QTH?
About as good as can be expected. Over.
All right, Andy, that sounds good. Well, I appreciate you checking in. It's always good to hear from you there. You have a good one then. I'll see 7-3s for now. Good morning, Mike, KD5NLP. How you doing?
Good morning, Jim. Yeah, we're doing good. That's so good. I have no idea why. I went to bed around 11 o'clock last night, and next thing I knew it was 6:30. You're really rough for that. And then you check me in, and you should just come together, by the way. Really good. But propagation is working out early this morning. If anybody has just go ahead and check me in, we'll be here. LP.
Yeah, real good, Mike. Yeah, we'll get you on the list there. And Dave, K7LOL, is doing the net logger this morning for us. So we got everything working right. And Robert's got the live stream up and running there on the AIM window, too, that you guys can check out if you so desire. So real good, Mike. Yeah, we got you on the list. We'll get back to you here in the rotation there. So this is W7ADF for the Sunday morning SWAT net, looking for early check-ins. And Dave, K7LOL, did you see Mikey's note on the AIM window there that you got, should be Kilo Charlie 7 Kilo Whiskey in slot number 12?
tip for you there, over. Yeah, when you get to correct somebody's call, go back up to KC7KW, right click, and clear. Don't delete, but clear it. Then retype his call, and it should pull it up from the QRZ there, over.
Thank you.
This is W780F for the Sunday morning SWAT net, looking for early check-in. SWAT, anybody in there this morning? N6D mobile.
Morning, Jim. I heard you NJ6D. Where you at?
Oh, we're about 10 minutes from home. I just thought I'd check in as I'm heading back.
Yep. W780F Jim up there in the Verde Foothills is running a show this morning, so I'm just listening here. Got the live stream running, and I'll let them know that you're there and get you on the list.
All right, thank you much. Excellent. Good. That's a live stream on. Good stuff. 760.
All right, Roger, Jim. The other Jim, W780F, that was N6CAZ Jim. He's mobile and heading back to the house.
Oh, thanks for picking him up there, Chuck. Yeah, I could tell somebody was talking, but I couldn't. He was right at my noise level there. So real good. We'll get him on the list then and go from there.
Roger. And for Dave, LOL, that was N6CAZ, Charlie Alpha Zulu. You got him. Okay. NJ6D monitoring.
This is W780F for the Sunday morning SWAT net, looking for early check-ins.
W780F, WD7R.
Yeah, go ahead, Mikey.
It appears you got two stations lurking, Kilo Delta 7, Delta Papa Sierra, KD7 DPS, and then Lee, WJ0F, up in Flagstaff, might be lurking there, over.
Yeah, okay, I see him now there. All right, Mikey, real good. Let me see if I can run my antenna up that way towards Flagstaff and see if we can't get him. WJ0F is W780F. You copy? WJ0F is W780F. You copy?
Yeah, this is WJ0F, weak but readable. Over.
Okay, I got you there, Lee. How you doing tomorrow?
Doing pretty good. I have to report that we finally got some rain. It got almost an inch. It really looks much better outside, Jim. Over.
Oh, real good, yeah. Well, we got about an inch here also yesterday. It rained most of the morning, all the morning actually, into the early afternoon there. So, real fine on that. Are you going to be able to stick around?
Then again, you're kind of getting into the noise. Sometimes you're up to S5 and then right back down. Over.
Roger. Are you going to be able to stick around?
No, sir. In and out, in and out. Just wanted to say hi to everybody on net, and hope you have a good Sunday, Jim. W7ADF, WJ0F.
All right, WJ0F, real good. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, signal's kind of up and down a little bit, but glad you got some rain up there, and you have a good weekend. We'll be talking to you soon.
7-3, Jim, you're at 5 that time, at 5, WJ0F, clear.
And KD7 Delta Papa Sierra, this is W7ADF. You copy? KD7 Delta Papa Sierra, this is W7ADF. You got a copy? And Dave, K7LOL, did you want to stick, let's see, Whiskey Juliet 0 Foxtrot on the list, in and out? And this is W7ADF for the Sunday morning SWAT net, looking for early check-ins. ARS 7BX, Tucson. No, I didn't hear anything there, Chuck. Go ahead and hit him if you can. Okay, real fine, Chuck. Well, if you hear him chime in there, go ahead and grab him, because I certainly didn't hear anything there, so. All right, real good. So let's see, we're getting close to the top of the hour here. Any check-ins for the Sunday morning SWAT net? Go now. Well, nothing heard there. Anybody else there for checking in there? So we'll go ahead and get this net started, and we'll go from there. So this is W7ADF. My name is Jim. I'll be the acting technical for the Arizona SWAT net. I'm located in Delta Mike 43. I think the location is Rio Verde Hills. It's just a little bit northeast of Scottsdale, out Dynamite Road that way. So if you could aim your antennas at me, it'll certainly help me out there. We are the Arizona affiliation of the National Sidewinders on 2 Radio Club. Membership is not required. And if you want more information on us, you can find it at az-swat.net. The purpose of this net is to promote 2-meter activity. Check out your radios and antennas there. So this net meets every Sunday at 1500 Zulu, 0800 local. We start taking early check-ins at 0700. This morning, Dave, K7LOL, is running NetLogger for us, and he's got everything running up there to give Robert a little bit of a relief there. So we got Dave doing the check-in there. All right, let's see. And you can use NetLogger then to bring it up if you can, and then follow along too when your time comes to talk. I'm helping Al this morning, who's taking care of some medical issues that he has, so hopefully he'll get better and be able to take over the net there on the Sunday mornings there. But for now, I'm acting net control there. My station's not quite as strong as his, so I might need some help getting in certain stations into the net, so bear with me on that. So with that, we'll get things started, and hope everybody is having a good weekend. We had a couple days of rain up here. For the week, we've got almost 2 inches, a little over 2 inches of rain there, which we really needed. And yesterday we got almost an inch just during the day there. So, but it made it extremely humid for sure, and it's kind of sticky out there. So. Not doing too much radio work. Been looking at FT8 on 6 meters, and not having a lot of luck, but you know, your conditions may vary there. So other than that, everything's going good. Just been doing normal stuff around the house here and taking care of things. All right, so with that, we'll go to K7LOL, Dave, who's running NetLogger, and tell us what's going on there, Dave.
W7ADF in the group from K7LOL. Good morning, all. Happy Sunday. Dave here in beautiful Ahwatukee. SWAT membership 3734. Well, 6 meters has been really exciting and frustrating all at the same time. I'm watching a bunch of stations work in European call signs, and boy, I haven't heard a peep here yet, but I keep hoping. I got this big rock between me and just about everybody, but somehow, you know, I persevere, toughed out, make a couple of contacts. Anyway, 2 meters have also been a lot of fun this weekend. I don't know if anybody caught it, but we had a 2-meter opening into the Midwest yesterday. I did not work any stations, but I heard a bunch of my neighbors working stations from Missouri and Arkansas and Nebraska, so that was kind of neat. First time I've ever had anything like that happen down here. But working on the HF antenna a little bit, got everything cut and just need to get it up in the air. But that's a whole other story. So there you have the LOL weekly review. Back to you there, Jim. Everyone have a wonderful week. 7-3 for now. W7ADF. from K7LOL.
Real good there, Dave. Yeah, well, glad, I know you're on the FT8 there a lot there, so you obviously had some good luck with that there, but that's, kind of exciting. The 2-meter opening there to the Midwest, that's, I don't think I've ever experienced that, but that's a good thing for sure, and hopefully you'll get your HF antenna up and going there for you. So, real fine on that. I appreciate you running NetLogger this morning and giving Robert a little break there, so I'm sure he appreciates that also. So you have a good one. I'll say 7-3 for now, and we'll be talking to you soon. All right, next on the list was, let's see, next on the list is Robert, November 7th, Victor Delta. Go ahead and tell us what's going on there, Robert.
Yeah, good morning, Jim and Annette. This is November 7th, Victor Delta. Robert over here in Northeast Mesa, SWAT number 3051. Anyway, yes, thank you very much, Dave, for doing that logger. It's nice to kind of kick back and relax. Anyway, again, thank you. Let's see, been just dabbling with the heat and such. Been dabbling this mostly with projects inside. Haven't been on the radio that much. Got the tower down because of the storms, and so I'm off of HF. I can get on 20 through 10 meters and 6, but anyway, just the tower's down, so the dipoles for 80 and 40 are down. So let's see, just a lot of little projects. So nothing major else to report. Glad to have Chuck back, and I'm still looking forward to hearing some of his adventures. So other than that, that's about it. Back to you, N7BD.
All right, Robert, real fine there. Did you get much rain this past week?
Well, we got about 0.61, something like that. For the last few days are over.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a little bit better than none there, that's for sure there. So, all right, Robert, real good. Good talking to you, and we'll take it from there. All right, next on the list is, let's see, was KD7XP, George on a picture rocks there. He was in and out, but he did check in. And after that, we'll go to the other Dave, K7SWK. Go ahead, Dave, tell us what's happened in your world.
W7ADF, K7SWK, Dave in Northeast Phoenix, SWAT number 3729. Well, Jim, just been playing plug and unplug the coaxes all week, and I got 6 going out, so it is kind of a little bit of a chore to keep reaching down behind this thing and unplugging them every time you get a nasty cloud above your head. But I sure have enjoyed this weather. I don't mind. I'll take the unplugging the coaxes for the amount of rain that we got over here in Northeast Phoenix. Probably got something similar to what you got over there, but it rains like heck. 2 nights ago, it rained all night long, so it was very well taken. So, anyways, let me see here. I've had the creepy crud for about 9 days. I'm starting to get over that, but a little bit of bronchitis with a little bit of pneumonia setting in. So, anyways, taking some antibiotics and getting better on that. So last week this time, I couldn't hardly talk, but anyways, all's well there as well. So I'll go ahead and take it. Jim, I just want to say thanks again for you handling the net. Dave, thanks for your effort to stepping up to the plate and giving Robert a break there. That's for sure. I'm sure it was well taken. So, anyways, that's about all I got for today. So, hope everybody has a great net, and everybody sounds wonderful. Oh, I did talk to Steve this morning. I heard him in there talking to you, Jim, and Steve texted me and said drop down to 230, and I did, and we had some good QSO. So that was the first good pass that Steve and I had. So I got to get up there and help him raise that antenna. He says he can raise it another 10 or 15 feet, and but he needs help doing it. So I'm I'm going to make it a point to get up there and give him a hand and get that antenna up there so that he can have more reliable path here into Phoenix. So anyways, appreciate everybody, and I'll sit back and listen. K7SWK back to net.
Well, real fine, Dave. Yeah, well, glad you got a QSO there with Steve up there, and yeah, it probably helped if you could get that antenna up a little bit more, so that's real good there. And well, hopefully you'll get over the crust that you got there, and the antibiotics will kick in, and you get the feeling back normal there. So, all right, appreciate you checking in, and good hearing from you. And we'll say 7-3 for now, and you have a good weekend there. All right, next on the list is Chuck, NJ6D. So I'm sure Chuck's got some stuff to tell us about his latest adventures there. So go ahead, Chuck. Take it away.
All right, Jim. W7ADF in the group, NJ6D. Good morning, everybody. It's good to be back in Arizona after a long and adventurous trip over into Africa. Was quite a successful journey. Not sure what time zone I'm in right now, though. But we're slowly getting back into a regular routine here, and it's 9 hours different between here and there. Takes about I don't know, almost 30 hours of travel time to get from here to there to here. So we visited Malawi and Zambia while we were over there, and stayed in 2 national parks. And I have to say it was nothing short of spectacular. I have lots of stories to share, but I took some 2,700 pictures, and I will be sifting through those quite a bit over the next few weeks. And I know I already have some pretty good images of the different animals that we were fortunate enough to encounter with this particular area that we were staying in. The encounters are rather close and personal. Probably one of the more exciting moments while I was away was we were in Malawi at the camp having dinner. We just finished dinner, talking, and I heard some thumping. And I turned in my chair at the dinner table just as a full-grown male lion was running past, chasing a water buck for his dinner, and he ran past me no more than about 10 or 15 feet away. And it got everybody pretty excited. The camp hosts and descended rather quickly, and we have armed escorts to keep everybody safe, but pretty darned exciting to have something like that happen so close. He had no interest in us whatsoever. He was focused entirely on tracking down that water buck. And so that was the big event in Malawi. The big event in Zambia was witnessing a African wild dog pack go through their evening hunting routine. It's a pack, I don't know, I have to guess maybe as many as 20 members of the pack, and they operate as a team, and we got to witness from start to finish the whole pack tracking down an impala, and then making sure the entire pack got fed properly. So they're very smart. The communications going on between the individuals of that pack were it's hard to describe. They are talking, and they have body language, and truly remarkable. And so I learned that tracking down various species of animals on these safari adventures is a lot like chasing DX. it's a little bit more physical and a little bit more personal or physically involved. But I think in Zambia alone, we recorded some 65 different animal species along the way, and everything from hippopotamuses, lions, leopards, giraffes, elephants, birds left and right that I've never seen before. So really a lot of fun, guys, and it was a trip of a lifetime. And it was so good that we're planning our next trip of a lifetime. So with that, I'll just do a quick radio report from here. Actually, 6 meters on this end has been pretty amazing. Yesterday was an interesting day. Europe was coming in and out. They were in quite strong, and then they would go away. And the burst of propagation only lasted, maybe 10 minutes at most. I did manage to work Oscar Golf 3 Golf in Finland, and he confirmed with me a few hours later, and that brought my DXCC total on 6 meters to 100. So finally got to the magic number on confirmed countries on 6 meters. So that's my highlight there, Jim and company. So I'm sure I took up more than my fair share of time. W7ADF in the group, NJ6D.
Oh, real fine there, Chuck. Yeah, well, I think everybody is interested in hearing your adventures there. How long a flight was that for you to get down there?
Well, we didn't go the most expedient way because I was trying to capitalize on my miles on American Airlines. So we did, on the way out, it was Los Angeles to London, London to Johannesburg, and then once we got to Johannesburg, it was a bunch of regional flights to get up into Malawi and Zambia. The smallest plane we flew on was a single-engine Cessna between Malawi and Zambia. That was a lot of fun, too. And then on the way back, it was kind of reversed. But so Johannesburg to London, London to Phoenix, and then down to Tucson. Jim, go ahead.
Oh wow, yeah, that's an adventure for sure. We have some friends that have kind of done what you just did. They've been over there twice, and I've never been over there, but they thoroughly enjoyed it also, and it kind of reiterated what you said about your adventure there. So that must be that's quite the adventure for a lifetime, for sure there. So are you planning on going back again, or are you just going to go somewhere else on the next adventure?
No, I think if we have the opportunity, I would go back in a heartbeat. The thing you get to meet the people there, and the guides, and the people there are just so amazing. They are some of the nicest people you could ever possibly meet. And in this one particular camp, we became friends with our guide, and we will stay in touch with him, and we will probably try to maybe in another year try to revisit him and his family. I mean, you really get to know these people because this is what they do. The guides, both guides at both camps, when asking them what their day-to-day life was like, and they live only 10 minutes away from camp in their own little villages, and this is a big deal for them. And they are so enthused about having people interested in the preservation and the conservation of the parks and whatnot. And it's a pretty interesting dynamic there between the conservationists, and there's quite a bit of hunting and poaching that goes on, and it's a constant battle, and understanding what the issues are and how that all plays out was really fascinating. So I would definitely do it again, Jim. W7ADF NJ6D.
Yeah, real fine, Chuck. That sounds really wonderful there. It sounds like you got
Stand by, sir. Stand by.
Your DXCC 100 stations there on 6 meters there. That's quite the accomplishment also there. So, yeah, real good there, Chuck. And thanks for telling us all that. And I'm sure, you'll, expand the, information as time goes on there. So I forgot to tell everyone there, though, that Chuck has the live stream going. If anybody cares to follow along on that, he does have the live stream running there. All right. So let's see. Steve up there in Lakeside was on next. I did talk to him this morning, N7THW. He's doing fine up there, but he was coming down to the valley here, I think today, he said. So real good on that. I want to thank him for checking in also there. All right, so then we'll go over to Mikey, WD7R. It's your turn, Mikey.
Break.
Go ahead, Brent.
Yeah, Jim, this is Chuck. I heard Surge in there, KT6KT. Let me try to pick him up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Surge, KT6KT, KT6KT, NJ6D. Any copy? Over. He was light in there, Jim, and so we may have missed the window, but let me try again. KT6KT, 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 NJ6D, November, Juliet 6 Delta, Surge, any copy? Over. Roger, Surge. I got you about 5x1, 5x2. A little light right now, but I do hear you. Perfect copy. Go ahead. Over. Roger, Surge. KT6KT, NJ6D. We have you into the net. You are checked into the net. Over. Roger, the QSB, Surge. Roger, QSB. We have you in the net. KT6KT, NJ6D. Over. All right, Jim, I think we got him in the net. Go ahead and log him in. And he's kind of light today, a lot of QSBs. He's up and down. Go ahead. Hey, Surge, I got you now. You did come up, so I have it over to net control. So I'm doubling with net control right now. Over.
Good. Was he going to be just in and out then, Chuck?
Okay, Surge, yeah, you came up a lot. I think you're just checking in and out. Roger. All right, Surge, you did come up. You came up to about an S3 with me, Surge. Go ahead. Over.
Okay, I don't know if you turn it back to me. Over.
Yeah, I just want to acknowledge you did pick up quite a bit. Your signal did come up, and we got you into the net. Over.
Okay, that's going to interrupt.
Roger, Surge. Have a great weekend. 7-3s. Thanks for checking in with us today. NJ6D. All right, I think we got him now, Jim, so he's in and out. Go ahead.
All right, real fine, Chuck. Thanks for picking him up there. Yeah, I didn't hear him at all there, but yeah, good deal. Sounds good. So, all right, now we'll go over to Mikey, WD7R. It's your turn, Mikey. Tell us what's going on.
Check in.
Check in. Go ahead.
Yeah, Jim, we've got KC7QPI hanging out here for quite a while.
Okay, K7QPI, K7QPI, you copy W7ADF? KC7QPI, you copy W7ADF? Does anybody hear anything?
Yeah, Jim, WD7R relay.
Go ahead, Mikey.
Yeah, that's Kilo Charlie 7, Quebec Papa India, KC7 QPI and Queen Creek. If you want to swing your antenna that way, I'm sure you can hear them.
Okay, let me move my antenna a little bit more off you and All right. And KC7QPI, this is W7ADF. You got a copy? KC7QPI, W7ADF, copy? I saw the AIM window there, Steve, up there says QPI is probably up north by him. So maybe let me swing my antenna up that way and see if I can't get him. KC7QPI, this is W7ADF, you got a copy? KC7QPI, you copy W7ADF? Okay, W7R, yeah, I swung my antenna up there towards the northeast and couldn't hear anything there, so we're going to try him at the end of the show here. But go ahead, Mikey, tell us what's going on with you.
Okay, no problem, Jim. Yeah, I forgot he's got a cabin up north. I did hear him. He might have gotten a bounce or perhaps some aircraft enhancement there. So anyway, he's a regular on our Tuesday night roundtable, but hope he's doing well. And welcome back, Chuck. Congrats on the 6-meter DXCC. A lot of people try their whole lives to achieve that and never get it. So congratulations on that. Quite the feat, and great stories you're sharing there about your safari adventure there. Amazing. Looking forward to more of them. We're doing good here, Jim. Flew a little model airplanes yesterday morning. I tell you, it's tough seeing those models with the overcast skies, keeping them in sight and whatnot. But we had a good time. No crashes, so enjoying that. And yeah, I just saw Kyle yesterday and his girlfriend. She works at a little Greek restaurant place down there by the pavilions, and so we tried that restaurant for the first time. It's called the Great Greek something or other, Mediterranean Grill. And other than that, we're just hanging out, trying to keep an eye on 6 meters and the weather. Happy to have the rain, but come the rain, come the mosquitoes. So we're not looking forward to that. Definitely need to be protected against those and whatnot. But I will be on tonight, weather permitting, 3705. Again, new frequency, 3705 to open it up to the folks that are advanced class and higher. And one and all are welcome if you get the privileges. 3705, 1830 after dinner tonight. And I will not be around Tuesday. I will be traveling for work, heading to Houston for a couple days to work with both airports there, Intercontinental and Hobby, on their low visibility program. So I won't be around Tuesday through Thursday this week, but be back Friday for sure. So with that, Jim, you're doing a great job. Thanks for taking the net, and I will let you get back to it. W7ADF and the group, WD7R73.
Real good there, Mikey. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. If you're flying under an overcast there, keeping track of those little airplanes. I don't know if you've Oshkosh the Experimental Aircraft Association's long adventure is started, and they have been getting quite a bit of fire smoke from the Canadian provinces up there. And I saw a couple pictures the other day that was it was like IFR just from the smoke that they're getting there. But yeah, real good on that there. But at least you got a chance to fly your models there. Yeah, roger that on the mosquitoes. That's always the downfall of a lot of moisture there. But yeah, well, good luck. Hopefully you'll have some good weather and everything will go good for you going into Houston there. And yeah, I'll run the net for you there Tuesday evening, and we'll see who shows up. And I'll just reiterate that tonight on 3.705, Mikey will be running an HF net there, kind of a round table there. So anybody care to join in that have the privileges, please do so. All right, Mikey, thanks for checking in. You have a good one. We'll be talking to you soon. Glad you got to see Kyle. That's always good. All right, let's see. Next on the list is Kevin, K7KMR. Go ahead, Kevin. Tell us what's going on.
W7ADF in the group, K7KMR, SWAT number 3646, and located out here in Whitman, a little bit north and west of Phoenix. Anyways, yeah, we're doing well here. Talking about the weather, we got nothing but a trace over the last, week or two, whenever the clouds came. Nothing really but a trace of rain. Enough to, we did get a haboob out here, and then some sprinkles, just plenty to make the vehicles real nasty looking. So, anyways, I'm pretty disappointed in the monsoon activities. We got lots and lots of humidity, but I mean, essentially just a trace of actual rainfall. So I'm kind of disappointed there, but I'm still hopeful that something good will come along, because we certainly do need it. Had my highest water bill here last month in 10 years. So anyways, other than that, having some fun there on 6 meters over the last couple of weeks there, and chasing some rovers around the country. That's been pretty fun on 6, and just picking up opportunities along the way to work a couple new grids. So band has been in pretty darn good shape. I think a week ago I was actually able to work 4 European countries. So that was kind of nice. So with that, I'd like to congratulate Chuck there on his DXCC on 6 meters. That's quite the accomplishment, and I'm sure it took quite a bit of effort there to make that happen. So congratulations to you there, Chuck. Let's see, the only other thing of interest, there's a gentleman out in New Mexico, Delta Mike 72. I was able to work him, I think it was yesterday morning, on, I worked him on 2, I worked him on 6, and I worked him on 432, so that was pretty fun. It took about 20 minutes on 432, using Q6530A. Yeah, I think that's what it was. But he was running a 5-element elk long periodic dual band, 2 and 432, 5 elements and 50 watts. So we were able to make a good contact there. So yay, 432 grids are hard to come by for new ones. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have been up to here recently. Got some little projects working on here and there that I need to complete. Have been getting out and doing business around the house here. So anyways, good to hear everybody on the net there, and I hope everybody has a great week coming up, and thank you, Jim, for hosting the net, and I think Dave for doing the net logger. You guys are doing a great job. Always enjoy the net. 73 Saul, and have a great week. Back to you there, Jim. W7ADF, K7 KMR. Over.
Real good there, Kevin. Yeah, well, good on all that. Well, sorry you didn't get much rain out of all this. My wife always says that we're kind of in a donut hole where we are, and everything seems to go around us. But, Mother Nature is a fickle gal for sure. She doesn't have any rhyme or reason sometimes. But, yeah, good deal on the 6 meters there, getting those rovers, and that's pretty cool. You got the Delta Mike 72 on 2.6 and 4-32. That's really good there. So hopefully you'll get your projects completed and be off and running there. So thanks for checking in again, Kevin, and we'll be talking to you soon. We'll say 7-3 for now. All right. Next on the list then is going to be KI6R up down in Tucson. KI6R, W7ADF, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Yeah, W7ADF in the net. Kilo India 6 Romeo. Sorry, not hearing net control too well, but I'm hearing most of you guys up north. Good morning from Saddlebrook. Haven't been in here in a while. Been very busy with the Saddlebrook Amateur Radio Club. We've actually been given the go-ahead to build a ham radio club shack in our HOA Heaven community. So we're fast-tracking our antenna systems build at this point in time. And so it's kind of all hands on deck. We've been tasked with getting the antennas built as fast as possible. So building maintenance crews in the HOA can help us with that. So did want to mention that today we're going to be doing some X-band work here at my house, kind of a test. Chuck, November, Quebec 7 Bravo out of Oracle, has put together quite an interesting X-band system. He has a 7.5-foot home-built dish mounted on a rolling platform that he rolls into the back of his pickup. So he'll be coming here to my home between noon and 1 p.m. today. His goal is to try to hear some signals and maybe make some QSOs. He's got the 3-watt DEM transverter going. So we'll be trying to point at Poosh Ridge southeast of my house and listen for the white tank beacon. I can usually hear it off that 7,000 foot high cliff face if I point southeast from here. So that's goal number 1. Goal number 2 is to maybe hear other beacons. Chuck's beacon's going to be up on the air today out of Tucson, so that should be very loud. And if anyone wants to give me a call, I put out a note on the Southwest microwave reflector with my phone number. We will be looking for QSOs if it's possible. I'll be setting up my X-band here about 10 in the morning, something like that. So that's what's going on from Saddlebrook. And with that, I'd like to say 73 and clear the net, please. Back to net control, W7ADF, KI6R, over.
Real fine there, Ed. Yeah, a little tough copy on you there, but I missed some of that, but I understand you got some issues there were figured out with the HOA and everything, and hopefully you can get everything else going in the right direction there. I don't know, I missed a lot of that conversation there, so I don't know if there's anybody, Dave, is there any other information there that we should pass out to everybody that I didn't hear?
X-band activity today down in Saddlebrook.
Yeah, roger that, Dave. Yeah, but I didn't catch most of his conversation there. Did you have a good copy on him?
Sorry, no copy, KI6R.
About firing up X-band in Saddlebrook with a big pickup truck mobile dish.
Okay, real good there. All right. Okay, real fine there. All right. Thank you for checking in there, Ed, and I appreciate you doing that. All right. Next on the list was Doug K7IXA. He was in and out. And next on the list then will be Andy KC7KW. Andy, you still there?
Roger, Roger.
Well, tell us what's been going on at your QTH last week there, Andy.
No, not a lot. We're battling some health issues that we're getting past, so we're not pleased with that. We've been getting a lot of antenna work done, getting things ready for summer heat. So that's working really well. We got all the dishes fired up, transmitters and whatnot, so we're happy we're running right now. We got 24 gigs and 10 gigs and 5 and 1.2 all fired up and online right now. So we're pretty happy. We've got a broadband 24/7 coverage. Jack, you can go by live. We got all the bands. 24 gigs of live. It's kind of handy to talk quite a few problems with this car. Have the ability to have a super person along. Unfortunately, like that's how we try to come to that's about all there is here, Jim. We're going to have a light day today, kick back. My wife and I are from watch TV and got some movies that she wants to watch. And kick back. This puppy is let's put it that way. This puppy is always the center of attention. He'll always do quite well as well. So back to that. You guys have a great afternoon. Good net there. 7-3.
All right, Andy. Yeah, pretty light copy on you this morning. Sorry about that, but I don't know if your antenna's down or you're not pushing a lot of power or whatever, but I had a real tough copy on you there, so I'm sorry if I can't expand on some of the information you said, but it's always good to hear from you, and hopefully you'll get better, and we'll be talking to you soon there. So I appreciate you checking in, and we'll say 7-3 for now, and you have a good one there. So, all right, next is going to be Mike, KD5NLP. I'll move my antenna a little bit towards him, but Mike, KD5NLP, it's your turn. Tell us what's going on. Yeah, I got a good copy on you, Mike. Go ahead. Well, good morning to you too, Mike. Yeah, always good to hear from you there, and glad you're doing well, and all your radio's going there. Yeah, I don't have a ham clock myself, but I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that do, so that'd be a good thing to look into there for sure. So appreciate you checking in, and glad everything's going well for you. All right, with that, then we're going to go down to Jim, City of Peace home, N6CAZ. Jim, you got a copy? Your turn.
All right there, Jim. We got VX checking in from down here, so we'll let him get checked in, and then I'll take my turn there. N6CAZ.
Okay, I don't hear the station there. You want to try and get him there, Jim?
Okay, Jim, I don't know if you're copying VX there. He's down in this area, so he just checked in. He tried to check in earlier. I heard him, but I didn't think it got through. So anyway, let's see. I don't know. I think he just checked in there. Let's see what's going on. N6CAZ.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. Yeah, this is Chuck, W7 Victor.
Yeah, station wanted to check into the net. This W7ADF. Go.
Yeah, this is W7VX. You copy?
Okay, if you can pick him up there, Chuck, I'd appreciate it. I'm not hearing him at all.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for the relay there, Chuck. I tried to check in earlier. I wasn't sure if anybody heard me. The noise level here was extremely high, but it looks like it's decreased quite a bit momentarily. Over. No, I'll stick around. No problem. And thanks, Jim, CAZ, for letting you guys know. Just the end.
All right, Chuck, thanks for getting him in there. Yeah, we'll get to him in just a little bit here there. So, all right, Jim, N6CAZ, go ahead and tell us what's been going on with you.
All right there, Jim. N6CAZ down here in Vail, SWAT number 3737. I always forget to put that in there every once in a while. I want to do it. Anyhow, had a very interesting week. I was up in the Phoenix area for some training for my work, and got put up in a nice hotel, and wound up meeting up with Robert, N7VD. We got lunch and went out to, was it whatever that micro center? Yeah, there it is. The guy called the replacement to Fry's Electronics. Pretty neat little store. Got to kind of walk around there for a little bit, but pretty much was just killing time while I was up there. I brought some ham radio stuff with me, not really sure. I was expecting to be super bored, so I brought a bunch of little radio projects, some HTs I wanted to program, and I brought my 705 and my loop, and I wound up setting up the loop in the hotel room. Kind of managed to clip it onto the curtain rod in the hotel room, but up near the window. Didn't exactly have a great vantage point from there. I was only on the second floor, and I was kind of facing a courtyard, so everything was kind of surrounded. But I did hear Mikey and a couple other people on the Tuesday round table. I didn't get a chance to check in because I was still fiddling with the antenna. And by the time I got it to where I could hear everybody, NetLogger was not working right for me on the phone. It showed the status, it showed the net, it showed everybody checked in, but I couldn't tell whether I was monitoring or not. The little button toggles from green to white, and no matter what I did, nobody ever saw me. So by the time I got everything set up, the net was over. But I was able to hear a few stations from up there, which was pretty good. And then my last night up there was Thursday, and I thought, well, I'm not expecting much on UHF, but I heard Andy crystal clear because I was probably about 5 miles from him from what I remembered the last time I was up there. So I heard Andy and a couple other people on, I think it was, who was in there? Jim, was it CJO? I could hear him, which is kind of funny because I usually can barely hear him from down here, but he was loud and strong, but then I couldn't hear Troy. So everybody down in the Tucson area didn't hear at all. But again, not expecting a lot with that little antenna setup, but it was fun playing with the radio a little bit. Maybe I'll get lucky when I'm up there next month and we'll get a better location. I can maybe request the top floor or something and see if that helps out. Get a little elevation. But it was a good week. Passed all my training. Add a space addendum onto a J standard certification, if everybody knows what that's all about. Why my work put in for that, I don't know. We don't build to a NASA space standard, but you know, they threw it in there anyway. Found a couple of good restaurants that weren't too bad from the hotel. That was kind of nice, and got a little monsoon rain, which was kind of neat too. Definitely better than the 115 degree typical Phoenix heat. So that all worked out well. But other than that, good week. Nice little break from my routine, but at the same time, I was glad to get home on Friday. Got rain most of the way coming home too, from Casa Grande area down to about Florence. Up in there, it was pouring down rain on the highway, so that kind of got the car washed off a little bit. Had a dust storm on Monday that kind of added a little rain into it, so it was kind of like raining mud when I was driving around. But anyway, good week up there. Like I said, played radio a little bit. Had a nice relaxing week, and still got some stuff done. And like I said, work is sending me up again next month for another cert class. So I'll be back in the area, and I kind of did my recon, so I kind of know what I can bring and what will work. So had a lot of fun with that. And other than that, I've been away, glad to be back, and got more projects around here, of course, to dig into. We'll see if we might do something today. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good week and good weekend, and we'll turn it back to you there, Jim. N6CAZ.
Real fine there, Jim. Yeah, well, glad you had a good time and got to meet up with Robert there. Yeah, I guess that micro center is quite the place there. I know Robert's been there a few times, and I have yet to make it down there, but hopefully in the future there. But glad you had a good time. You know, you're getting your radio set up there. Sorry, we missed you on the Tuesday evening roundtable there. I think you said you were just still setting up your antennas and all, so fiddling with those. So maybe next time we'll be able to get you in to that there. So thanks for checking in there, Jim, and you have a good one, and we'll be talking to you soon. So I'll say 7-3 for now. All right, next on the list then was Lee up in Flagstaff, WJ0F. He was in and out, but he did check in. And then Serge, Chuck got Serge in there from Las Vegas, KT6KT in there. So it's always good to get him into the net also. So, all right, Chuck, if you could help me out then and tell W7VX that it's his turn, and let us know what's going on.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Chuck. This W7 Victor X-ray. The noise level here has subsided a bit. Thanks. Looks like you had a great vacation there, Chuck, over in Africa. I was also gone, as you know, for a couple of months. Spent most of my time in Grid Square, Papa, November 23. That's northeast China. City of Changchun. Went to China for a couple of months to visit family and friends. Had a good time. Nice to be back, and also nice to be speaking English again. I went 2 months without speaking much English, but my Mandarin improved. But so since I was gone, not too much is going on ham radio wise. Once again, I'm trying to continue the cleanup of my ham shack so I can actually get something done. But anyway, so not too much more to report. I traveled a little bit, but spent most of my time visiting family. So back to you guys. This is W7CX. No, I was in China. Spent most of my time in northeast China, where my wife is from, Grid Square, Papa, November 23. And then visiting family, and then visited some friends down in Hunan province, near the city of Changsha. Forget what the Grid Square there, Quebec something. But no, China, over. Yes, you did. Thanks. That was a very good summary. Better than my summary, actually. Over.
Okay, real fine, Chuck. Thanks for getting that and passing on that information there. And yeah, we always appreciate people checking in for sure there. So, all right, we're at the bottom of the list there. Let's see, Al hasn't checked in. K7ZYP, are you up there? Well, nothing heard there from Al, so hope he's doing okay there. And I know Mikey WD7R has talked to Jerry, and he's doing okay, but I guess he's waiting on a doctor's appointment. His doctor happens to be on vacation or something, so he's waiting on that to see him. So hopefully he can get things figured out there for his health situation. All right, so we're at the bottom of the list there. Any late check hands? Go now. Well, nothing heard, so I want to thank all you gentlemen for checking in. It's always a pleasure, and hopefully Al will get back up to speed there, and Jerry will get likewise. So with that, we'll close down the net there and turn this frequency over to normal operations, and thanks again for checking in. 7-3, everyone. W780F in the net will be clear. Thanks, Chuck, for that.